You're here. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to. My computer's being really whacked. Oh, hang on. I'm over here. I'm here. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I have to fix the camera. Hold on. Okay, now I just have to fix YouTube because it wouldn't let me. It won't let me see where I am. Hang on. YouTube's not responding. That's good. That's great. Google Chrome's not responding. Hang on a minute. Let's go Google Chrome. Come on, yep. Alright, Google Chrome. And where am I? Wow, I can't believe how late it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Okay, what is going on with this? What? I have to, hang on a sec. Oh my gosh, come on. Hang on a minute, guys. This is horrible. Do I even have a title? Did they even give me a title on this? Saturday Night Live? Oh, that's great. Huh. All right. Hang on. Patrick's got Patrick Frazee in here. That's great. Wonderful. Okay, 1 second. That's all I'm doing. Now I'm going to come back here. Okay, now we've got, I don't know what we've got here. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I don't know what the flashing lights are. Hey there. Okay. So shadowy and so crazy. I don't know what the flashing lights are. I don't even know if you see the. Do you see the flashing lights? I have no idea what the flashing lights are behind me. See those flashing lights? Absolutely no idea where those are coming from. There are no lights behind me. How are there flashing lights showing? I don't know. Okay, hang on. Let me pull the chat in. All right. Hey Robin, hi Leah, Tabby, MC Camps, Crystal, Kristen, Beatrix. Now why am I like looking over here? Flower Girl, Diane, Kathy from Texas, Jeanette, Jeanette. Sorry, Jeanette. Gigi, Christopher. Oh my gosh. Andre, Gigi, Tamlin. I wish I could move this. Can I change this over here? Probably not. Okay. Beatrix, Tanya Ray, one Mona Lisa. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I finally made it. I'm doing laundry and shoveling to take a break. Okay. Hi from Wisconsin. Diane, Kathy, Belinda, Asante. Welcome to your first time here. Sakura Girl. Heather, hello from Oregon. Hi, Heather. Choking on Ashes. Jeannie. Kathy B. Kathy from Texas. Leisha. Caroline Connor. Caroline Connor. Caroline, you're from Indiana, right? Indiana, right? You're from, I think you're from the same state as Two Scooter. I have no idea what the flashing light is behind me, but it's making me nuts. Hey Sharon, this is your favorite channel I have ever been on, and I'm new to this. You're awesome. Oh, hey, my one Mona Lisa, thank you. We're normally a little bit better. We're on our, like, a little bit of a, I don't know what you would call it. Hey Vivian, hi Kathy, Crystal, Lily, Paisley, Tex Little Star, L Jackson, VST, how are you? Jenna, Mandy Hall, Des Harris, how are you? This is it. Hello there. Field trip, a little bit of a field trip, something, yeah, I don't know. It looks like there's like police behind. Look at that flashing light behind me. There's nothing flashing behind me. No, Texas, okay. Texas? No, there's nothing outside but blackness and a lake. Nothing but a lake outside. A deck overlooking a lake is all that's outside. There's no ambulance, there's no nothing. This way and this way, there's nothing. I don't know why. It looks like there's a flashing light. Very odd. When nothing is flashing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm thinking maybe it's like a little thing on an amplifier or something that's, but I don't even see that. I don't see anything on an amplifier. That is very, very bizarre. Okay. Now it stopped, right? Because I was looking at it. All right, anyway, maybe a reflection of your red flashing light of your computer. I don't have a red flashing light on my computer, but that's a good guess. But now I don't see it. Now it's gone. So whatever it was, hopefully it's gone. Maybe someone's device. I don't know. I'm trying to look anywhere around to see if red flashing light is on, but I don't see anything that would be doing that. Okay. There's hardly any lights on. Okay. It stopped now. I think so too. I don't know what it was. Let's just say it's gone now. It's gone. All right. So today, did you all look at the statement from the mother from my other video? The mother statement. Just in case you haven't heard the mother statement, I'm going to read it real quick here and just point out some things while I'm reading it. Hey, your best friend, how you doing? Whoops, now my watch is hitting the table. Okay, so let me just get Okay, let me go get it because there's some things that I didn't get to point out all the way in that video. So, wow, I just put that in Google and my video came up the first one. Crazy. Okay, but I don't want the video. I'm not looking for the video right now. I want this. All right. So this is Letitia Stauch's statement. She said she last saw her 11-year-old Gannon, her stepson Gannon, between 3:15 and 4 p.m. Now she said this. She said she was in the basement when she first said this. She had headphones on and she saw him and he was going to go to a friend's house. Okay, she didn't know what friend would. They said something about some kid Jimmy. They said then that was not true. Okay, this kid didn't expect him. Then she was talking about some come and go. Like if you go back to all the crap she said already, okay. So now she issues this statement. So she says, first and foremost, okay, I would like to thank all agencies, volunteers, and community members who are working diligently and praying endlessly to bring Gannon home safe. Thank you to my husband who has stayed strong through this and protected our family to the best of his ability and our immediate and extended family members throughout the East Coast. Okay, right there. We know in the video there's tension between the two of them. Now what I think, in my opinion, she feels like a jerk for having said that. So that set her up, she must feel, for a bunch of scrutiny. People saying, my gosh, her own husband doesn't support her, right? So now she went above and beyond. Okay, so thank you to my husband who has stayed strong through this and protected our family to the best of his ability and our immediate and extended family members through the East Coast. Now she doesn't say her, so she, you know, there's some truth in this, okay? When she says to the best of his ability, she could be thinking, you spineless skank, you can't even stand up for me. You're supposed to stand up for me through right or wrong, your wife, and you can't do it. So the best of your ability is what you're doing. You know, it could be a really bad thing that she's saying there, okay? She could be wording it very, very carefully, which it looks like it is, okay? So thank you to my husband who has stayed strong through this and protected our family to the best of his ability. Well, he doesn't have the ability, she's probably feeling, to do what he should and stand by his wife above all else, okay? And then she says our immediate and extended family members throughout the East Coast, okay? So they're coming in at a second, and she's kind of giving herself a little bit of importance, but not saying herself. There's just some lots to read through that, but I'm not going to worry about that. To Gannon, please come home soon because your daddy, okay, she completely leaves the mother out of there or any other family members. Your daddy is waiting to watch the new Sonic movie that comes out this week. And the cool shirt I got you to wear to the theater is in your closet. Now, I find this really unbelievable because, number one, she's not in the house. How is she hanging a shirt in his closet? It doesn't make sense. It reeks of lies. Social media has been devastating. From the harsh comments, speculations, threats, cyberbullying, etc. It has been a challenge when people are trying to, now here we go, okay? This reminds me a lot of YouTube. People saying they have death threats, and I've gotten 6 email death threats, but they don't show any of them. They even name people that supposedly sent them to them. And they don't show them, they just slander a person. So, yeah, if you say something like that, put something up to prove that. She's being run off the road now. Okay, she's being run off the road. She's having threats. She has people waiting outside of her hotel threatening to kill you. I'm gonna kill you. If she had people out there screaming death chants to her, she could call the police and have them arrested. I haven't heard of anybody being arrested. Etc. Etc. means, I don't know what else. You think of it. You think of it. I encourage the sheriff's office to take down those pages that promote negative behavior and violence. What pages are those? Put them in here. Which ones are promoting negative behavior and violence? Because that wouldn't be good. Which ones are they? Nothing. Let's do what Gannon would do. Be kind to one another. Now, here's another one, and this is very, very popular on YouTube as well. We've all have engaged in something crazy online. No, we all have not engaged in something crazy online. But Gannon, okay, this is a manipulative, two manipulative statements, okay? Using Gannon to manipulate people to do what she wants, okay? Here we go. Now she wants them to be kind to her, so she throws in there that that's what Gannon would want. Again, she says we have all engaged in something crazy online at some point, but Gannon would want everyone to get along and to focus on finding him. Again, using Gannon to get what she wants. I know many people have kids and are invested in this because it hits close to home for them. I would like to think that overall, most people are genuine and would do anything in their power to find G. Right, and the other people, what, don't care at all about finding and just care about going after her, running her off the road, screaming death chants to her outside of her hotel room. With that being said, please take a step back. Okay, everybody's got to take a step back. Okay, because T is going to speak now. And let me explain to you, she's going to explain to us a few details that were not released. For example, just like the video that was leaked, there are additional details that were hidden due to 1, the department doing its job, 2, the efforts of social media and how some individuals would criticize or hinder the investigation. I chose to listen. See, she's very good. She listens. She's following the rules. She's a very good person. She didn't leak videos or information. She followed the rules. But at this time, it's getting later in the process, and we just want Gannon home. I feel the need to fill in some gaps. Now let me stress this. Police, all in caps, have known this since the first interview. Why is she stressing that? Maybe because they didn't? Now we hear Saturday night, G was helping me unload in the garage, cut his foot because there are a lot of tools because Albert does woodworking. Why is she just saying there's a lot of tools? Why isn't she saying what he cut his foot on? Why isn't she saying where he cut his foot, how he cut his foot, how deep it was, how bad it was? Okay, they live in Colorado. It's cold, okay? Kids are not running around in bare feet at this time of year. Where was she coming from that he was helping her unload? He's 11 years old. in New York State, you cannot leave an 11-year-old home alone. It is against the law. Who was home with him? Did he go with her? If he went with her, he'd have shoes on, obviously, when he helps her unload. If he didn't go with her and he was left alone in the house, that's could be illegal if it's Colorado's like New York, but it also, what? He's just going to run out in his little bare feet or socks and run out where the tires are going to have. First of all, she doesn't even park in the driveway. I mean, she didn't park in the driveway, but she doesn't park in the garage. Okay, so is he running through the garage to go down to the front of the street to help her unload? Is she backed up by the garage? The tires would probably have snow on them, or it would be wet. You wouldn't want to go out in bare feet, no matter where you are. But let's say he did. Let's say he did. So if he had shoes on, it's very rare that he would cut his feet on a tool. She's trying to say Albert is careless and he's leaving sharp tools with blades around where kids could get cut. Okay, so Albert being negligent is something we're putting out there, and now Gannon's cut his foot. So if he had shoes on, it would be more likely his pants could have come up and he would cut around above his ankle or something like that, but he cut his foot now, so it's interesting. It's at the end. He sat on the edge of the car. Sat on the edge of the car. Does she mean on a running board? Maybe. Okay, and we bandaged it up. So now they keep bandages in the garage, maybe because Albert's so negligent, and I can't see the chat, but he's so negligent that everybody's cutting themselves. And so they keep a big package of bandages in there, and I guess they keep peroxide in there too to disinfect it, because if you cut yourself on some type of a tool that probably has who knows what on it, maybe even rust, you don't just put a bandage on it. You clean it. How is she doing this on the edge of the car? This sounds like a BS story, okay? If he truly cut his foot, she would have brought him into a bathroom, rinsed it off, put peroxide on it, patted it dry, then put Band-Aids on it. Most mothers know you don't just throw a Band-Aid on something that's been cut with a rusty tool. Okay. Fathers know too, okay? So that's a bunch of BS I call on that whole thing. What I think she's doing there is just trying to get Gannon's blood on the car, in the garage, in the pathway through the house. Then she says, he was good to go. He always loves helping his dad in the garage, build things like his Lego tables and the flower pot they built for me as a gift. Okay, so now she's showing that, oh, we had a terrific relationship, not only with my husband, but with my stepson. We had such a great relationship. They built me a flower pot. I think she means a planter, but whatever. After this, I noticed G kept going to the side of the house. Okay, now apparently she needs to get some blood that's probably dripping out of his bandage because he's running around with bare feet still, to the side of the house. Okay, or we're trying to account for him on a camera being shown on the side of the house, or trying to account for something on the side of the house. He kept going to the side of the house in the cold. Okay, all right. Doesn't seem logical to me. And didn't she say this is Saturday night? So it's dark, and he's just running to the side of the house. Okay. He told me he was checking to see if the gate was locked. Okay, why would he have to keep going to see if the gate was locked? If he did it at all and did it one time, he would do it. He Kids aren't like, ooh, I'm going to check the gate again. Oh, I can't wait to go out in the dark and check the gate again. Yeah, okay. She claims he was the only one with the gate key. Really? He's the only one? Where is the gate key kept? Does he bring it to school with him? How do you get out? It made him proud to be the man of the house while Albert was away. Okay. So she's saying, like, she has no problem with him being the man of the house. She doesn't have any issues with him. Fast forward. Now we're fast forwarding. Why? We did a hike on Sunday. Cut his foot, but he's ready and up for a hike. How badly did he cut his foot? We don't know. And then we went shopping on Monday. And she says this is cleared and cleared as well for him getting out on the other side. So now she's claiming that Monday he did come back with her and he got out on the other side of the truck. Please don't think for a second, meaning you stupid morons, don't even think for a minute that there isn't enough of technology to determine shadows and movement around the truck. Well, we know someone that can help her decipher shadows, but that's what she's saying. There was also proof from my phone that we had taken a selfie in the truck in our driveway that was time-stamped. Well, that's kind of weird. If you're just going shopping, or if you're going on a hike, where you're probably going to take pictures on your hike, kind of weird to take a selfie in your driveway to make sure it's time-stamped. That's kind of weird. We always send pictures to Albert when we are out and about or when he is away. But she was going on a freaking hike. Okay, I think Albert would like to see that rather than a selfie of in the car. They can be scanned for actual time verification. She seems to put a lot of clout in this and this time verification, which I'm sure can be manipulated. Last, from day one, the sheriff's office has known a description. Now this just comes out of left field. Has known a description of the person/friend whom Gannon left with. When did Gannon leave with this person? You said you were downstairs with headphones on, exercising, and you didn't see anyone. Now Gannon left with a person or a friend, and when did he leave with them? I explained to them and provided the evidence. They had information about G having the... Now, first of all, okay, when this was in missing persons in the very, very beginning, if she had said that he left and she has known a description of the person that Gannon left with, that would have been released to the public. That would have probably been an Amber Alert if it was a adult who might have abducted him. Okay, they would have said he left with a neighbor who's wearing a red, about 43 years old, wearing a red sweatshirt. Nothing. Okay, that would have been very important to know who he was with. And there wasn't one report of him leaving with another person. So I called BS on that too. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little aggravated with this statement. I hope we're still on because I cannot see your chat. Okay, anyway. So I called BS on, and let's see. I explained to them and provided evidence. They had information about G. Now here we go back. There's something very significant in this gate. They had information about G having the key to go out the side gate. Last, they have more in-depth details that go along with this, pointing to who sent the person or why he may have come. Okay, so now someone sent a person there and they have more details about who sent him and why he may have come. Never heard any of this explanation when they were asking people if they've seen Gannon. Never heard any of it when she was saying something about the come and go. Okay, now there's someone that came there. So why'd she lie in the beginning? Why didn't the police release that information when that would be very important? That's not something they withhold, because that would be the person that's with Gannon if he is missing. Why would they say he was a runaway? That sounds more like an abduction. Okay. Again, okay, this is really important to her now. I repeat, they have had this initially, and I was asked to keep quiet about it. Now, I know someone said, this looks like a lawyer wrote this for her. No, it doesn't. If you read this and you see the poor sentence structure and punctuation, word usage, no lawyer wrote this for her. If a lawyer wrote this for her, I would walk away quickly. Okay, so then she says initially, and I was asked to keep quiet about it so they could have the best shot at doing their job and bringing G home. The last thing that they needed was a hindrance to their investigation. Again, showing the person that someone's leaving with is something that's pertinent information in any missing persons case. We saw remember the teacher that ran away with the student? They didn't keep that a secret. They shot out their pictures. They found them going through a Walmart. That's what they do. That's not a hindrance. That is someone that is with them that's very pertinent. This is nothing but BS, in my opinion. I can't see your chat. I'm sorry, I'll look at your chat in a minute. I can't see it. The last thing that they needed was a hindrance to their investigation. I encourage you to think of any suspicious cars that may have been in the area. Now she's encouraging you to think of any suspicious cars that may have been in the area. Okay, now she's further planting in your head that he was taken by this person in a car, possibly, and that been in the area watching a few days prior. Now, okay, these cars were in the area a few days prior. This is very calculated. She's putting all of this in there, okay? And keep praying for G. Okay, thanks. Tisha Sock. Okay? So that's her. Let's see what you guys said about this statement. I'm going to go back so I can see it. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to scroll up so I can see your comments to what I was commenting on to see if you're... Okay, so she is covering Diana. Hi, Diana says her backside because the police have... Okay, okay, yes, I'm with you, Diana. That's what I said, right. Whisper to me, total BS. Okay, I'm with you. Hey, Ginger Spice. Hi, Paula. During winter, right? Yeah, no shoes, right? Tetanus, anyone? Correct, Caroline. Yes, 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 you would have cleaned it, right? Your best friend. Perhaps the white Nissan, the one they took from the daughter, but T had the keys. It was a Jetta, but yeah. Conniving and contriving, Shay Shay, to pediatrician for a tetanus shot. Yeah, if he wasn't updated, right? Depending on what he stepped on, but he should have he should be up to date. But who knows if she's keeping up with that? I don't know. But it should be checked out. Exactly, Jacqueline says, hi, Maui Chickadee. Hi, Evie Bubbles. Shetland wife, hello. That is what I'm saying. Tetanus shot, why no? Okay, Donna, and she doesn't give any specifics. It's a broad thing. He cut his foot on tools that the father, I want to call him Arnold all the time, and it's driving me crazy. Albert left out there. Okay. Bingo, Robin says, neglect 100%. She laid the foundation for why there's blood in the garage. Exactly, Caleb, exactly. Jeanette, true, OMG. This is it. She reminds me of Fotis Dulos meets Lori Vallow meets what? Okay, Kathy from Texas says Casbat. Hi, Casbat. Carolyn, we are with you. Diana says, okay. Blood trail garage to the side fence, right? Was. I very much doubt he injured himself on tools, especially his father being a military man. They are normally neat and organized. Correct, interspace. She got all of her ideas from the previous crime. Yeah, that's what I think. I would do a 12 plane trip to get the child. Backpedaling the backstory ass backwards, just in case there's Shetland wife. Okay. Yeah, she's setting the stage. Shay said, LOL. Yes, Carolyn Des Harris said, this is it. According to the AccuWeather, it was 55 on January 26th, Peggy K says. But that was Sunday. What about Saturday night, Peggy? What about Saturday night? Still, my kid, I wouldn't send my, I don't send my, oh, okay. I think she hit him in the garage so his sister didn't see. I hear you. I'm thinking of the tetanus shot too, but maybe he had his booster shots for school. Carolyn, spot on. So strange. Can someone tell Carolyn I sent her choking on Ash's birthday card? Yeah, you've told me. I'll get to it in a second. Thank you. April's sunset. We have a cold, dry morning. Okay. Back ass words. Sorry, naughty language. Hoot on this borderline wackadoo. 1 second listening while I fold laundry. I'm here, guys. Yes. Okay. She is giving too much irrelevant information. Correct, Sunshine JG. The woman is literally trying to account for any evidence at all found by police, and she keeps completely opposing her previous story. How are you today? Fed up with weather. Her defense attorney must hate her. Prosecutors must love her. Reminds me very much of the Hyman Corman case. So where's the gate key now, Kathy B? Oh my gosh, yes, you're so right. Does not make sense. It had been warm enough for shorts, so that isn't surprising. Okay, Regina. I don't think it, okay. He still shouldn't have, if she knows there's tools all over the place, he shouldn't be running through there with bare feet. Is there blood leading to the gate? We don't know that yet. Yes, it all sounds ridiculous. I told so many blood on carpet, not candle. Then she comes out to explain why blood is around. Whichever attorney she's hired is worth every penny with these public disclosures. Sorry, I can't easily say hi to each of you. April Sunset, I'm fine. The more you accuse her, the more she defends, giving evidence against herself. Yep, I can tell you there's no shadow of doubt leaving that truck. My dog has to go. Be right back. Okay. There she goes, accounting for why she took a selfie. LMAO. Who doesn't? So-called mom know who's Gannon's friends are. Yeah, they can't make this up. But the stepmom surely can. This is her narrative, I feel. Yeah, where'd the person suddenly come from? I heard about a video of her at 4 a.m. putting shovels in the truck, but I never heard it again. Maui chickadee, it's so wet here. Hi, Maui. She will pull a Diane Downs, bushy-haired man. Exactly, in my opinion, he bled in his room on the place of the carpet where she replaced after a candle burn. If she's concerned about the landlady, why not buy a mat to put over the burn until Albert returned? I miss you all so much. I've actually been going to bed before 12 a.m. Haha, Lisa. Carolyn, you'd be an awesome detective and questioning detective. Thanks, Shay Shay. Good afternoon. Good evening. Happy to be here. Hope everyone's well. Thanks, Deborah. You're such a quick typer. Let's see here. Hope your mom's good, Lisa. If the police had such info, they'd have a picker sketch all over the place. Correct. Correct. The bolo out for them. Correct. Absolutely. Hey, Mandy McCracken, how are you? How has this not all gotten her taken in for questioning again? We don't know that she hasn't. This woman is deaf. Okay. Hi, Sharon Martin. Hi, Jenny Jo. My opinion, the stepmother kidnapped poor Gannon. She left with him and was witnesses reported she came back without him. That's kidnapping. She's exposing herself, a good thing because she's lawyered up. Can you slow down the chat? Hang on a sec. You try clicking on the blue arrow. She always sends selfies to Albert. Did she send pics of the cut foot? Correct, right? Yeah, he cut his foot. Where's Albert's phone? That would be very important, and that would be something that Gannon would talk to his father about. My kids would certainly talk to their father if they cut their foot, especially Luke. Oh. Hi, everyone. I'm new on this subject. I say from the get-go, it's a stepmother. Hi, Monica Rivera. Welcome. Hi, Alicia. Good. This case is so frustrating. Hi, Candace. I'll bet police questioned her about how he left with the gate locked. No word from the parents. Anyone know? It's flashing on my face. What's flashing? You see the flashing light on my face? I don't see it. I don't see a flashing light on my face at all. Wait a minute. I thought he didn't go to school because of the little tummy ache. Then we later found out he had blood all over the garage and all over the vehicle. Which is it, a tummy ache or bleeding? Yeah, she didn't even mention the doctor. She didn't even mention not feeling well. She didn't even mention calling the doctor, okay, or buying him over-the-counter medication. She said, right, she went shopping is what she said. With whom did T send the younger sister off to all day and evening? Well, she went to school. She goes to school. This is her trying to blame mom for sending someone to kidnap Gannon. Why did she report him as a runaway? I don't think she did. I think that was the Colorado law, but if she had information that she gave them that someone came there and took him, that wouldn't be a runaway. That would be an abduction. If the cops had info that he left with someone, there would, right, Des Harris, that's what I mean. It would have been an abduction. Why did she, okay, let's see. Why didn't she mention the school, that he had a cut, that he was bleeding all over? Why no ambulance, no emergency? Well, he wouldn't need an ambulance, but why on the side of the car are they cleaning it up? What the freak do they have to do it on the side of the car? She had to get blood on that side of the car. That's what I think. She had to get blood on the side of the car. The attorney she hires is worth every penny. I think she kidnapped him. Well, that would explain why she kept screwing herself over. If her lawyer wrote this, I really don't think any attorney wrote this. It doesn't even have punctuation. T is the teacher, right. She left with G and returned home with no G. To me, that says she left him somewhere. She says he got out on the opposite side of the car, and there's someone to decipher the shadows and movement. How could he even run away by the looks of him? He couldn't even walk, much less run. Blunt force trauma. Methinks doth protest too much. I can tell you that she's obviously a narcissist. T is a teacher. Good gosh. It's gone. What's gone? Oh, the flashing light? Woohoo. I'll bet my heinies that she's not fully credentialed educator Nope, not buying it. This is it. He could barely get to the truck by the looks of it. Carolyn, she also said about the police having the shadows from the opposite side. Gannon apparently got out the opposite side. Yeah, right. She showed the text that she planted on his cell to police. That's why he was listed as a runaway. Actually, that's not what they said. This is it. They said that any child over the age of 10 is normally listed that in Colorado. If he cut his, unless there's something like somebody taking him, that's definitely, if she says they had it from the get-go, they would have put that down there as an abduction. If his foot was cut Saturday night, how come you went walking on, right, yep, I said that. The lawyer wrote this, he got his law degree from the same place she got her doctorate. Yep, like a bubblegum machine. To be a teacher, one has to pass clearances, correct. Shadows sure are conspiratorial in Colorado, yeah. Okay, I'm sure her time is running out. Police have got to be narrowing in on her. Okay. Hi, Sassy Darcy. Hi, CC World. I put separate video on a few hotels ago. Hi, honey. Glam, Stephanie, do you do multiple chatting and pressing? Impressive. She's doing multiple chatting. She's cheating on us. Is that what you mean? Taking a break for more homework. It was irritating me. That's good, Terry. Take a break, walk away. Hi, Tom Rose. Any arrest? No arrest yet, Brianna. And then you've got the little girl in now Apple Snapple. I've got bad news. I'm in Streamlabs. And I don't think that I can share, let me see, anything because I don't have dual monitors right now. I'm working with a skeletal system, skeleton staff, I want to say, skeleton system. Okay. And I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good. Irish Eyes. Thank you.
Why is this playing? Okay, that's good. Coming up. See, I'm trying to get the Apple Snapple and I'm going in and I clicked my recommended videos. That's good. Okay. Well, that's recommended for me, guys. Now, where is my... Oh, Apple Snapple. You're killing me tonight. You're killing me, Smalls. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it. Well, I'll see, because I don't know that I can do it in Streamlabs, because there is no share. I'm not using Zoom tonight. So let me see what I can do here. I'm going to try. Okay, let me try this. I've got to share this. I've got to go. No, I can't share it. I've got to put a new window capture. Hang on. Okay. Crap. I hope this is gonna work. Apple Snapple. Okay, let's see. We'll see. It says that. Now I don't see it working though. Alright, hang on a minute. What's going to happen if I do that? No, now it's black. Alright. No, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm going to try one other thing, Apple Snapple, and then we'll have to do it when... let's see, hang on. Hmm. Okay. All right, that's not going to work there. All right, well, choking on ashes. I'm probably going to have to upload it to Slack or something when I get a minute. I just cannot figure out how to do this because I've got to open Zoom and stuff for this, and I'm not in Zoom. All right, but I'll try to figure out what I can do about it. I can send it to you. I can send it to you. Here, I'll just shoot it off to you. Okay, let me shoot it off to you. Now I don't know what your email was started with. Oh boy, this is bad, and I gotta go find that. All right, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I'll have to put it in Slack maybe. I can't do this right now. Sorry. I'm on these, have the skeleton staff here. Okay, so wait now. Maybe you could post it for them on the True Crime Chat page or something. What was her statement today? Read by a robot voice? Read by a robot voice? Who read it with a robot voice? I read it with a regular voice. I don't know who read it with a robot voice. I didn't hear it read with a robot voice. Okay, so let's go on now to, all right, I'm going to look at something, then we're going to go to the little girl. Okay, so all right, so let's go to the little girl now, because there's something in, there's two cars. Okay, if you went to the video that I made earlier, you see, but there's two cars, and so A new video released Wednesday from the Casey Police Department via Facebook reveals two vehicles linked to 6-year-old Faye Swetlik's disappearance. So I'm going to give you, because I can't share this with the picture, I'm just going to put it in the chat so you guys can look at it with me and see the cars. Uh-oh. What happened? See? Now it did show up. Something's showing up there. Why didn't you guys tell me that? What the freak is that? It says mommy something. Mom rule. What is that? What is that? It looks like a microphone. Mom's files? No, that's choking on Ash's thing. What the hell is that? Hold on a minute. Oh no, it's not. Sorry. That's an ad. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You can see what? What can you see? What are you seeing? No, I'm seeing something from the Golden Globes. Never mind. Don't worry about it. You don't know. I know. You can't see it. Never mind. But that thing that I gave you will show you the police. All right? Never mind. Just don't even worry about it. I know you can't. I know you can't. Don't worry about it. It was a mistake. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Okay, but I gave you something now. I just gave you a link that you should look at. So you'll see there's two vehicles here. And there's like a gray, smaller, looks like a small SUV, and there's then a gray, very small compact car. It says a new video released Wednesday from the Casey Police Department via Facebook reveals two vehicles linked to 6-year-old Faye Swetlik's disappearance. According to police, the two vehicles were in the neighborhood during the time Faye was last seen. Let's not forget, they already towed a red vehicle and a gray vehicle from her home that they think might be involved. Our investigators have yet to identify or interview the occupants. Talking with everyone who was in Churchill Heights at the time Faye was last seen is an important part of our work to bring her home, according to the Post, adding the hashtag #PrayForFaye. Another video was posted Wednesday showing surveillance footage of Faye getting off the school bus. So not just still pictures, there's video of her getting off the school bus. And she was wearing a black shirt with peace written on the front in neon colors, a flower print skirt, and polka dot rain boots. Faye is 3 foot 10 inches tall, 65 pounds. She was last seen playing in her yard at 16 Londonderry Lane in Casey. And Faye is lactose intolerant, has a speech impediment with a tethered tongue. I don't know why her tethered tongue would not have been corrected when she was an infant. The first grader has strawberry blonde hair and blue eyes. Police are also talking with anyone who was in the neighborhood at the time Faye went missing. There was also discussion as to why no Amber Alert is issued, but we went over that so many times, and it's in the other videos. Tuesday afternoon, Casey's Director of Public Safety, Brian Snellgrove, said there is no evidence of a possible abduction at the time. Authorities say that they're investigating a red car that was towed from the premises and is being looked at, possibly being involved in this case. That sounds scary. Snellgrove also confirmed that Faye's mother was in the home at the time of her disappearance, yet we have not heard any plea from her parents yet, at all. A prayer vigil was held Tuesday evening for Faye's safe return at Trinity Baptist Church in Casey. There's going to be a press conference at every day at 11:45 until she is found right there as well. Her grandmother spoke and said that she wants her baby back, and let's see, Faye's parents are anxiously awaiting her return. Her mother's boyfriend and father have all been cooperative with us, Snellgrove said. There was also a member of the media that went to her father's house, spoke to her father's girlfriend, who considers herself Faye's stepmother. They have not seen Faye since Christmas. They were supposed to be going back to see her this weekend. Kind of weird. I'm trying to get to. They're searching a new area for Gannon. Which area, Sunflower Brown? Where do you see this? I can look at the sheriff's department where we're supposed to get our information from. Okay. Okay, the newest update on their page from 3 hours ago. On Friday, excuse me, on February 12th, 2020, today's my son's birthday, my third child, my second son, El Paso County Sheriff's Office and partners continue to search specific areas, and we have over 130 trained individuals to include search and rescue, mounted, and canines assisting in today's search efforts. I'm so glad I haven't made the birthday cake. The investigation and search processes continue to run parallel with one another. We have a pool of over 500 citizen volunteers who have been vetted for search efforts. We will be reaching out to them as the need arises. We do not anticipate needing any more, so we will no longer be taking applications from citizens in the search for Gannon. Even the smallest piece of information may prove valuable in solving this case. The goal remains to find Gannon and bring him home safely. If you have information, okay, they give you the tip line, 719-520-6666. So I didn't see that they've expanded there. Where did you see this, Sunflower Brown? Thanks, Kathy B. Just saying hello, you're sick in bed. Oh, hope you feel better. Schrodinger's cat in Pandora's box. It was on the mainstream news. They are searching north area of county and the next part of county. Douglas County, okay, thanks. It's in Douglas County? Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm going to wait till 3:33 and then I am going to bed because I am exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Totally exhausted. Press conference, Carolyn. Oh, you mean that press conference where they said like nothing? Where they said next to nothing at that press conference? That one with the blonde lady sitting at the table? Yeah. I saw part of that, but we were watching, what did we watch? Bohemian Rhapsody. We watched, Mother Murder something, Mother Dearest Murder, Mother, you know, the Gypsy Rose one on HBO. We watched Bohemian Rhapsody on HBO. We watched, I don't know what else we watched. Trying to think. I saw Julie. I remember now. It's all melding together. It's that blonde lady sitting down at the table. She hardly answered anything. Hey, Advocate, how are you? You look just drained. Thanks. I'm exhausted right now. And I'm falling asleep. I look tired. You look like absolute crap. Go to bed. Ma? What's M-A? What's Ma? Who's Ma? Who's Ma? Who's Ma? Who's Ma? I felt empathy for that presser woman. Who's Ma? Who's Ma? Grilled cheese and tomato sauce, spaghetti, hamburgers, macaroni and cheese. What are you making, all that? I never get the times 100%. It's 10:30. Hi, Andrew. Snowing hard here in New Hampshire. Yeah, but they've already called a 2-hour delay for tomorrow. We have a winter weather advisory tomorrow. So you guys are all stuck. Wait, it's not but at my parents' house? Well, it's not really my parents' house anymore. It's our house. Believe me, taxes. My parents are no longer here. Not in the flesh. I'm sure they're here in spirit. But they don't accept spirit taxes, sadly. Let's see here. We're here, right? Yeah, we're here because, yeah, just yes. You have no idea. You're flooding rain. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to collapse in my bed in just a minute. Oh, okay. I don't know. It just sounded like you know. I don't know. I'm tired, Jeannie. Oh, I know. Advocate, right? When I went to bed last night, I put my phone on the bed and it said 3:33. And then later on today or yesterday in the afternoon, I did something with my phone and it said 3:33. It's going to be 35 below. Yeah, we're supposed to have 0 degrees on Friday, I think. It's just lovely weather for walking in a winter wonderland. It's just so lovely. Such a sweet, sweet, lovely time to walk outside. Sharper Objects series. All right. Good night, Jeannie. Good night. Yeah, the 333 Edva. We got 3 minutes. Oh my goodness. We got Scrabble here. We've got backgammon, and we've got, I believe we got Boggle. I'm not sure. Big Boggle. So I gotta we'll play Scrabble maybe tomorrow. It's rip roaring time. Rip roaring. Video for us. Video for us. What is that? Video. Oh no, I'm not really going walking in a winter wonderland at 0 degrees. Believe me, my ears would freeze off my head. My ears are not good. Hi, Bella Mac. Happy birthday, Choking on Ashes. Happy birthday, Michael, my son. There's nothing wrong with string cheese. You love backgammon? With snow. Oh, I'll try to snow. Yeah, if I can do, I'll do it from inside in the back of the big glass windows. How about that? Hey, Jetta. I'm waiting for the 333. Got 2 minutes. Tired. So tired. Your niece is 21. Happy birthday, Vivian's niece. Happy birthday, Michael. Thank you. Carolyn, I'm watching 40-year-old cold case right now. Jerry Burns picked up for murdering a 17-year-old. I love forensics. Yeah, 40 years of freedom. Glad they got him. That's good. That's good, Diana. Happy birthday, Michael. Have a lovely day. Oh, you caught a bad cold again? Sorry, Robin. Sorry. Sorry, Robin. And it's 3:32. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm just going to do 3:33 and go to sleep. Well, if it's any consolation, it's snowing again here in Colorado. This is this day, I think 5 straight. Yeah, I know. I look shattered. Boy, that's scary. Okay, thanks, Bernadette. Shattered. I am going to go to bed. I'm just, there you go, 3:33. Yeah, there we go. Now I can go to bed. All right, everybody. God bless. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Thank you to our moderators. Thank you for coming. Everybody stay well, stay safe, be kind, and be nice, and do good things. And good night. Thanks. This is it. 3:33. Shattered. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. All right. Someone asked about me? Who asked about me? Okay. Good night.